Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and you're back for the second season of the Electro Sports Baseball League. I'm Colonel Failure and at the helm of Bulldozer Power. In the first season we lost in the quarterfinals in what was surely a gripping finale there. And hopefully this season we'll go a little bit further. There are some new teams to look forward to. And we're gonna get set up and rock and roll. Let's hit the set up and rock and roll button. And our season opener is going to be against the Stagonauts, who are a new team. If we have a look at the overall standings here, the season standings, and there we go. You can see all the new teams there lined up to go into the season. The only remaining team from last time around is the Nomads and the Ocelots, of course, who herself is at the helm of. The Stagonauts have taken place of the Brown Sox, who we did the double over last season. Now, because I haven't touched this in a year, I'm going to be starting out with my difficulty settings somewhat toggled down by 10 points, but let's see how we get on. So here's our batting order for the opening game of the season, and perennial favourite Ulysses Failure will be leading us out, and hopefully doing a little bit better than he did towards the tail end of the previous season. Then we got Bingo Hazmat, new signing to the team. He's taking the place of Ninja Pumpkin, who's been transferred to the Miggins Pirates, who we might see in action later on. Bam Bam Puckeye, the fans' most beloved player, is once again back with us. Then you got Shamrock Bubblejet playing third base and first base if need be. Zoltan is our centre fielder, with Cindy Vapid second base woman. Then you got Steve Murray, who for reasons unknown is still with the team. Ahead of Tintin Hollywood, and our pitcher today will be Professor Feetham, who has earned his doctorate since the last time we played. So here we go. We're up against the Stagonauts. Steg Stegerson there, left fielder, captain of the team. He's batting fifth. And I can't remember any of the buttons, but it doesn't seem. I don't think it's going to matter. I'm just going to press stuff and oh no, I've got to do this. Okay, all right, yeah, play ball. Why not? Yeah, okay, yeah, bit of that, and let the first one go like a professional. He's not new here. Booyah! No, well, he's not going to make it. There you go, and there's a harbinger for the whole season there, as Failures run out to first there immediately. We are on the road for this first game, so there is that. Let the first one go. And the second one. Come on, Sunshine, you're going to have to do better than that. Yep, not feeling it. Hazmat here, having no problem at all getting out. Oh, you clown. Okay, well, that's 2 outs, but it's our first inning. We'll be fine here. Here's Bam Bam. Let's see if she can make some sunshine here on opening. The strike? No, that was too high. Bosh! Oh, and forces an error, and Bam Bam gets on base. Can't remember how to tell him to advance to the next base. I'm sure it'll come back to me, but at the moment, no idea. New signing, Shamrock Bubblejet now, seeing if we can get anything out of this inning. That looks promising. Straight up the middle. That advances Bam Bam there to second. Shamrock getting on base. Very nice indeed. With 2 outs, however, it's confident. Zoltan, unflappable, pointing to the stands there. Is he going to deliver on the promise? No, he's not going to deliver on the promise. Okay, so that's the side retired, but we did get 2 hits there. That's something. So we've got Toots Majestic will be up first to face the Professor Feetham. He's going to. Oh, hold on, what am I doing here? You do a bit of that. And then, isn't there a skill thing that you have to do here as well? I don't know. Let's just press this and see. Oh, I see. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, fine, good. Yeah, all right. Oh, sorry, I'm in business. No, that's rubbish too. I'm very much out of practice. Throw to first. That's throw to home. Yeah, okay. It's face buttons. Yeah, got it. All right, we let him on. That was deliberate. Bandit Joe now. He's slightly short-sighted, but I don't think it's going to hold him back. And Feetham there. He's giving it a look. Should have played a warm-up game. Didn't. Yeah, that's oh, it's a bunt. Interesting. He's out. Yeah, what you going to do about that? Nice catch there by Feetham. Terrible bunt. Don't know why he bothered, but he did. Next up is Chaz Contraband, and we're going to see if we can't deliver something of interest. Well, that's probably the best pitch we've done so far, and he's out. That's out number 2. Jolly good. Should have thrown second, but didn't. Next up, it's Court Fraggle, and he's got the big hair of someone who really does mean some kind of business. Let's see how he gets on with this. That's terrible. But he struck at it anyway, so that's all good. Suck the forky. I don't know what that even... Yeah, oh, okay, apparently that was a good pitch. It's news to me. Oh, right down the centre. That's good. Bam, bam. No, that's not the dive button. Throw home. Yeah, never mind the cut-off, man. Safe? Oh, poo. Oh, well, safe. Yeah, these things happen. It's all good practice. Anyway, let's see. Here's the boy Stegs. See if he's feeling up for it this season. Historically, oh, what a great pitch! That one was definitely good. That's a good pitch too. That's gone quite high. Someone get under it. That looks promising. How's that? Side retired. They got a run in off only one hit. Actually, yes. I think I was pretty sure they had 2 hits. Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure. Okay, well, who's counting other than me? Here's Cindy. She's got a positive attitude and winning personality. Well, she swings at the first one. It's gone quite a long way. Has it got... Yes, it has. Cindy Vapid there, opening the scoring for Bulldozer Power in this second season. And she knocks that one out into the stands. 399 feet. She'll be very pleased with that. She's doing the low 5 there. As catcher Steve Morey steps up to the plate, and he's got a smile as big as the pies he likes to eat. Here it comes. He swung at the first one as well. Classic Morey there, foul ball. That one just a little higher than we really want to do anything with that, but that's no good, Steve. Steve, no good, mate. No, you're out. No, Steve couldn't quite trundle his way to first. As Tintin Hollywood constantly chewing gum is Tintin. The Nicorette plan working for him very well. And he's flapped that one away for no use whatsoever. And that one's gone inside. And this one's going up the gut. Tintin there lighting that one up. And it's out of here. Tintin there now getting off the mark. Putting the Bulldozer Power team into the lead with a massive line drive there. Up centre field, over the fence, and into a steward, which is terrific. Here comes the Professor now. Now, historically, the Professor's actually been slightly better batter than you would expect for a pitcher. We'll see if that can be repeated today. There's a treat for one lucky fan. Bang! Up the middle. The Professor's going to get on base, making our dedicated, that's the word I want. Our dedicated batters at the top end of the order look rather foolish, but that could just be a timing issue on my part, having not quite nailed it yet. Yeah, failure, stares it down, goes, no sir. And he smacks that one and gets the double play. Well done, failure. Good action there. Yeah, you've done that one brilliantly. Good stuff. That's why he's the team captain. He's done particularly well. Here's Mandy Starling, and in her trading card, she's pointing there, obviously, pointing at the injustice of the 1%ers or some such. Here we go. Right, there we are. And that's a nice pitch. Yeah, how do you like that, Starling? In your face. Right, where should we stick this next one? Let's stick this next one over here. Ooh, tasty. Oh, it's a lovely pitch. And then, because Steve Morey really likes the pace, let's throw one low. She's gone for it. Come on, we don't want to be wearing the Professor out with too many speedy numbers when we don't need to. There you go. Get out. First strikeout of the season. And the Professor is as good as we remember him to be. Here's Coco Catcher, who's wearing as many pads as it's legal to wear. And we'll see if that hampers his ability to actually hit the thing. Apparently not. Oh, well, that one's gone quite nicely. Up to centre field. And base hit. Great. The Stagonauts lagging by 1 at the moment. It's Brad Addy. That's Sprad Adidas. Now, you American type people might call it Adidas. You're wrong. So here we go. Second pitch. Oh, another nice pitch there. See if he's feeling slidey. Not so much. That's the dive button. Didn't work. Oh, flipping heck. Failure, you are a ruddy disaster. Chuck it a second. There you go. And then fling it home. Yeah, no, you let that one in. That was a 3-base hit there, thanks to an error in fielding by your man there, Ulysses Failure, who's off to a bit of an ignominious start. And I might have to bench him, despite he's like, oh, it's a flipping error. Go on, chuck it. No, it didn't do anything. And that's another run in. It's not going well. Two's Majestic now, round the horn, back in the order. He's come around the other side of the cape. And a whiff. And a catch. Bingo Hazmat there, making the catch. And that's the side retired as the Stagonauts move into the lead. Will they hold on to the lead? Well, Hazmat's up to bat next. Hope his hair doesn't get in the way. He looks a little nervous, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Kaboosh! No kaboosh. That one's gone into the stand. That one, however, has some legs. How many legs does it have? Enough legs to get all the way home and further than that. Now, obviously, home runs are all well and good, but we're going to need to actually have some people on base for that to count towards anything useful at all. Here comes Bam Bam. She got on base last time. Here she goes. That was too low. Bam Bam. Not going to be fooled by such things. Oh, terrible play there. That one, well, she hit it. That's something, I suppose. What are you doing? What are you doing flapping at that? Oh, dearie me. No, that one was going very wide. She hit it anyway and got out. Because that's how these things go. Shamrock Bubble Jet now. 1 out for the team so far this inning. Shamrock gets a piece of that one. And takes it home, putting it in his pocket. Now this is pretty good going, given the ego rating of 40, which is it's by no means an easy route. No, it's rated as serious. It's not like we started last season where we started at 0. But we will be employing the same rules. Every time I win, we'll increase by 5. Every time I lose, we'll decrease by 5. Let's see how we get on. Meanwhile, that's 1-1 count for whoever this is. Zoltan gets another one away up to centre field, and he's on base. Still only 1 out for the team. As Bulldozer Power currently in the lead, 4-3. And here comes home run hero Cindy Vapid, second baseman. And let's see how she does here. Oh, that was a deliberate pitch out there. That was perhaps foolish. No, it wasn't. That was actually quite good. Go again. I remembered the go again button. There we go. So whoever that was on base made 2 bases there. More bases than was required. Here's liability Steve Morrie. As long as he doesn't have to run, everything's fine. Apparently that was a Steve. Yeah. And the next one. Poof! No, rubbish. Not poof. Don't know what poof means in this case. That's gone well. Oh, it's very nice. And again. Go on, Fat Steve. Go for it. Obviously, I'm not shaming Steve for his aggressive use of foodstuffs. He just likes his food. And so do I. And therefore, I'm hardly one to criticise now, am I? Here's Tintin Hollywood, who also had a very successful first inning. That one's not gone well. No, he's out. Oh, no. Well, we got 2 people on base, and up to bat now is the pitcher, the Professor. He's got himself some new sunglasses this season. I don't know if they're going to affect his play or not. He certainly knocked that one, but not very well. That one's gone poorly. Yeah, he tried to. He had a moment there where he's thinking, oh, everybody else is really hitting the heck out of this, I'll give that a go as well. But no, what he should have done there is not that. He should have done something else. Here's Bandit Joe. He managed nothing first time around. Let's see if we can accomplish the same thing again. Have at it. Oh, yes. Strike. No, that one's gone foul, which is as good as a strike. Let's give it some of... chuck a forky at him. Chuck it to the outside. Oh, it's not a good pitch. But it doesn't really matter. That's a strikeout. Go sit down. Oh, yes. I hope you broke your kneecap. Here's Chaz Contraband. Again, did not manage very much at his first at-bat. That's lovely. But it hasn't gone well, but Failure's under it. And he has the ball in a catch kind of a fashion. And he can go sit down. Here's Court Fraggle. He got double RBI on his first go. It makes him dangerous. But is he as dangerous as the Professor? Oh, lovely. Strike two. Let's throw this one over here. That's a bad pitch. Hi-ya! No, that was the wrong kind of hiya. Jumped for it when some kind of falling on the ground manoeuvre would have been far more useful. Here's Stegerson. He's still smiling, despite the fact he's hopeless. Not a good pitch, but Bam Bam's there. She's got it. Your team's out. Steg's there to Bam Bam. 2, side retired. And we're back to the top of the batting order. And Failure will be attempting to not look as big a clown as he has done so far today. Here it comes. Well, that's more like it. That'll be good enough for another go. Go on, son. There you go. Have another one. There you go. 2-base hit there for Failure. And that gets him back in business. Possibly could have gone for 3. But that would have been very chancy indeed. Here's Hazmat. Got a home run last time. And what's he going to do now? He's going to let one go. Yeah, he knew that already. Didn't matter what the pitch was. He's just going to let it go. Yep, we'll let that one go too. Hazmat. He is dangerous. And he's poised. He's very much coiled. Whoa! And Hazmat gets a free on base. There, money balling his way out to first, and that's delightful. Here comes Bam Bam. Managed to do a very poor job last time round, but doesn't matter. She goes for it first. Oh, it's very, very close. That would have been a line drive. See, it's a line drive when you drive it along the line. No, get out of here with that weak stuff, meat. That one was just a little high. She swung at that one, though. It's gone very high, but I don't know if it's got... Yes, it has. Oh, and a beautiful piece of work from team legend Bam Bam Pakai, who knocks 3 runs in there, giving the Bulldozer Power quite the lead here in the innings that we are in. Well, it's an innings. There are more than one of them. And this is Shamrock Bubble Jet. Oh, it's rubbish. Yeah, that's rubbish too. Stop throwing rubbish, mate. He had a go at that. Shouldn't have. Should have just left it, but didn't. So he's out. But that's only out number 1 for the team. Here's Zoltan with a little shimmy of his bottom. So, one of the reasons the crowd are so fond of this new player. Oh dear. One of the reasons they're not so fond of him is he's not very good. Here's Cindy. Cindy's locked in. She's focused. She's poised. She is 2 for 2 today, and has scored a point in the process. I don't know what she was thinking there. Clearly, being poised has done nothing for her capability. Well, okay, the side's retired, but it was an effective inning. We managed to get 3 runs in there as we head into the bottom of the 4th, and it's Mandy Starlin. It's very obvious how you pronounce that. Come on, get your commentary under control, son. That one's a bit high. But Mandy saw that one coming. Went like, what's going on with your pitching there, Professor? It's rubbish. Anyway, you knocked that one out of the stand. Try not to hit a small child in the process. That'll be grand. Unintentional rhyming scheme there. Bam Bam's got this. Have it. Get out. Filthy Stalin. Right, and then up next is Coco, the catcher. Is Coco the catcher? Yes, Coco is the catcher. Couldn't be anything else with a surname like that. That was a precision pitch. I think we'll find that was in. That one's gone foul. That's a 1-on-1 count there as we head into the next pitch. Yeah, well, it's pretty inevitable, really. Ball, come off it. Flipping hometown ref. Straight up the middle, and Bam Bam's there to go. Hello, get away from me. As Brad Adidas, he had a triple last time round. He was obviously feeling quite sporty today. Was that a triple, Brad? Was it? No, mate, that was a strike. Feetham there is hay fever playing up. That one's gone foul, which makes for a 2-0 count. And that one's gone foul, which is a 2-0 count. And that one's out. Yes, your mojo has dropped there, pal. And that's the side retired at the end of the 4th inning. Bulldozer Power in a decent lead at the moment. I'm not going to say commanding, because it's not. But here comes Steve Morey, who, let's face it, did well last time, and therefore should not be criticised. He still has the right to be criticised this inning, however. But it's a 1-on-1. That was probably in the strike zone there, Steve. You could have had a go at that. He had a go at one that was, basically dying like a pigeon that had eaten something it shouldn't have, and was dealt with by the shortstop. Here's Tintin Hollywood, also banning 500 for today so far. Yeah, Tintin not easily falls. However, also quite easily got out, so that's less impressive somehow. Rounding out the batting order here is the Professor. He didn't exactly shower himself in glory last time, but it doesn't really matter when the team's doing reasonably well. Oh, that's a nice piece of fielding, but not that good. Go on, son, have it. What? Come on, you've got to give me the extra base for that. That's not my fault. They threw it out of play. I should have a home run. Oh, okay, then we're making a change here. Who's leaving? Low Kaboots is making way for Mike Hackett. Yes. Oh, wow, hold on. And Brad Adidas is also leaving in place of Jackson Real Madrid. Okay, new pitcher. Yeah, that was good. Well done, Mike. Yeah, top notch. I can see why they pay you all the money. Bang! And that one was a good contact, apparently. And he gets on base, which is splendid. Failure there, only for the second time. Managed to do well. I tell you, he's only had 3 goes. Getting there for the second time is pretty good. Here's Hazmat. Ball number 1. That was perhaps a bit chancy. As the side is retired, Hazmat there making a very poor decision and paying the ultimate price. Well, I don't know. We haven't shot him, not yet. Maybe we'll. Here's Jackson Real. Let's see how real he actually is. Maybe if we throw one straight at him. Well, that one's gone right up in the air. Centre field is underneath it. I'm not entirely sure who's playing centre field, but they did very nicely. Well done, centre field. I think it's Zoltan there making the catch. As Toots Majestic is back at the plate to face his dinner. Dive? No, that was like a little skippy jump thing, not a dive. I think dive's the other button. Okay, right. Well, we'll try the other button next time and see what happens. Here's Bandit Joe. Bandit Joe not having a successful day so far, but based on that last performance, you have to say that successful performances might actually be occurring. So no, that's a good pitch. Well done. What was that? Oh, you stole a base. Well done, you. Yeah, I wasn't really prepared for that. But well done. Good. That's nice to see. Apparently that's part of Blades. What's that? That's flipping 3 balls in a row. Come on, Feetham. Do the thing. Chuck it there. Get out. I know, could have gone for third, but third was chancy. Throwing to first instead means we definitely get the man out, which means that if Feetham can get his acting gear here, we can retire the side and not lose any more runs. See, that's a good strike. Good strike there for Feetham. Good strike. That's a nice pitch. Strike 2. And And he uses his designated man killer. He's not that dedicated today, though. Oh, dear. Oh, and failure with the second goof-up of the day. I don't know what number of goof-ups he's aiming for, but that's 2 of them. Run, I dare you. He didn't dare run, and therefore that's less than ideal. So that was another run there for the Stagonauts. But are we intimidated? Maybe ever so slightly. But only if Feetham can't get his... there you go, that's good. And dealt with. Right, there you go, that's that. Good, side retired, 1 run there. Well, we've still got double less score as we head into the 6th inning. And it's Bam Bam Puckeye, who's having a very good day so far with 3 runs batted in. She's ready. She's coiled. She's poised. And she'll be in the car park later signing posters. Although she might want to give that a miss if she bats like that again.
Number 62, the third baseman.
Shamrock Bubblejet there. Bubblejet, are you trying to do an accent? Because if so, stop it. Shamrock Bubblejet there, leaving the first 2 pitches because he's got some sense, but he wangs that next one up to midfield, and that's lovely. Good, well played. Jolly good show. You hit the ball like you're supposed to. Here's Zoltan, still very much confident of hitting it somewhere long when he's only 1 of 3 today. Should not have wafted at that one. Or that one. He's popped that one up. Now, with a bit of luck, we'll be able to get far enough. Yeah, coming back. Yeah, you're out, you clown. Yeah, Zoltan, very impressive, but ultimately less so. Here's Cindy, also having a successful day so far with a single run in, but is batting 667, which is a delight for both the fans and for her, I shouldn't imagine. Will certainly help come contract negotiation time. I should be higher up the batting order, Chief. I'm not entirely sure who Chief is in this particular scenario, but there it is anyway. And she gets to first. Here's Steve Murray. He's looking happy. And his season average is perfectly acceptable. And what can he do here? He can hit that one really high. It's really, really high, but I think it's coming up short. Well, Steve, everybody's out. That was on you, mate. Yep, that was all you. All Murray all the time. Classic Murray move there, getting the side out. Here's Stegerson. He's done nothing today, and long may that continue. To Bam Bam, who throws it to first. Get out. Excellent work. Next up is Mandy Starlin. It's named. You named her deliberately so that you could make an awful lot of Soviet gags. Oh, crumbs. No. In fact, she shouldn't even be playing for this team. We've got Team Failure grad who are also in the lineup this season, but no. Apparently, she plays for the Stagonauts. Ball 2. What? No, that was in. Looks like, oh, lovely work. But it does look like Feetham may be fading ever so slightly. We'll keep him in for as long as we dare before bringing in a relief pitcher to mop the floor with the remnants of the Stagonauts. And how about that? Oh, don't. Well, okay. I mean, I can understand wanting to throw it at Murray's head. Fortunately, Failure's underneath that one, and with me not taking any control over him at all there, he gets that one out. Which is probably wise. It's only when I take control that things tend to go poorly. That one's nice. Get under it, man. Get under it. Get under it. Get under it. Get under it. Out. Good. Side retired there. They didn't accomplish anything at all in the 6th inning as it comes to the 7th. 3 up, 3 down. I got some points for that. And you know what points make? You're right. Absolutely nothing at all. Here's Tintin Hollywood. Oh, no, Tintin. No, it was not meant to be, son. No, Tintin's out. Here's the Professor. If I was going to sub him, now would be a good time, but apparently I'm not. And that's perhaps wise, given that the Professor just knocked it over the fence. Professor Feetham there, the pitcher, with a home run, making the Stagonauts look incredibly stupid. He's earned his money, his mojo's up. He gives the low 5 there to Failure, who's got a double and a single today, and we'll be hoping for something equally impressive with this one. That was nice. Almost took out a pitcher, but didn't. I look forward to our first pitcher dismantling of the year. Will it be Hazmat who gets it done? Only 1 of 3, but it was a home run, so that's fine. He also got a walk, so that counts as a good thing too. He's put that one away, but this could be bad news. Bingo Hazmat there, giving up the double play, and the side is retired, but we did get a run in, so that's something. Next up to bat is Mike Hackett, who is the relief pitcher. Apparently he is absolute. Oh, he's leaving. As Bob Roquefort comes in to see what he can do. Watch it with that shimmy. You'll distract me, pitcher. No hip swinging shimmies are permitted. That one's gone straight up. Come on, Steve. Make a move, mate. Make a move. There you go. Steve Murray's directly underneath it. And that's a man retired. Good job you brought in a relief pitcher there. And a designated hitter in his place. This guy's got some kind of exotic sleeve action going on. I doubt it's a for reals kind of tattoo. Go on. No, that wasn't the dive button either. That was obviously something else. Chug it a second. There you go. Well, what's the flipping dive button? If it's not that, and it's not that, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. Here's Toots Majestic.
The third baseman.
He plays third base. When he's not playing the full. That's a nice pitch. Oh, it's not brilliant. Come on, Steve. That's it. Follow it, follow it, follow it, follow it, follow it. Someone catch it. There you go. And that's 2 retired there from pop flies into the foul zone. Here's Bandit Joe. Ball 1. Inside. Just barely. You want your eyes checked, mate. Yeah, it's a beautiful strike thrown by the professor. He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but nothing's taking the shine off his capabilities. And that's a man out as well. And it's enough mans out that the side is retired. Bob Roquefort is going to sit down, and Cowie Sierra is coming in. Cowie Sierra, of course, is a pitcher. Here's Bam Bam Puckeye. 2 of 4 today, home run, single, and 3 runs batted in. She's on fire. What kind of a pitch was that? Just some kind of wonky armed business going on there as Bam Bam goes for a double play there. Very nice. Well, not double play, a double base hit. I think they just call it a double, don't they? I think they do. Here's Shamrock Bubblejet, who is actually having a very good day. A home run, 2 singles, a run batted in, and he's 3 of 4. Is this going to be good? It's promising, but it's not. Good is one of the things it wasn't there. Unfortunately, Bam Bam got back on base, avoiding the double play. See, double plays when 2 people get out on 1 play. Yeah, it's true. Here's Zoltan. Everybody's swinging at the first pitch, it seems. Zoltan hit that one to the moon, but on re-entry, it was caught. And he's out now. Yes, that's a thing that's happened directly at this point in the game. Here's Cindy Vapid, also having a particularly fine game so far. She's got a sassy look on her face to go along with that level of confidence. Why are we swinging at the first one? I mean, look. I mean, he's pretty much playing lawn bowls there. That's more like it. No, that's not more like it. And I don't know what that was, but she swung at it anyway, and I don't think it's going to be good. That's because it's not good. And the side is retired to bring up the bottom of the 8th. Bulldozer Power still very much in the lead. And do we keep the professor in? Do we let him win the game that he started? Or do we chance him giving up some easy runs? Let's see how this looks. Well, that's rubbish, so that's all right. He's got a little bit left in the tank. Maybe he can get it done. Yeah, they've hit 2 of 2 there. You need something that gets this guy out, and then I think we'll sit you. Go on, I'll let you get this guy. There you go. With a strikeout. We'll take him out now. Because I think anything other than that would be perhaps foolish. Right, okay, substitute. And it's Tulip Banter up in the rotation. So we'll use Tulip. Tulip's in. And let's... Whoa. I wasn't ready. Thank you. I was just pushing a button to say, like, right, okay, let's prep for business here. Oh, that one was hit quite a long way, wasn't it? Yes, it was. And that was a player there getting onto first base. I don't really care because it's not my team. Here's Stegerson. He's 0 for 3 today. He'll be hoping to go for 0 for 4. Oh, no, he's hit that one to exactly the same place. Tulip not off to a blinding start here, making me think I should have kept my number 1 pitcher on the pitch, but I didn't, so it's tough. What are you doing with that? Well, you pulled a strike out, so that was pretty good. Tulip's going to need something positive here. Come on, Failure, get under it. Oh, no. That's a 3-run homer there. And all of a sudden, this game has closed right up, leading me to believe that, well, that was terrible. That was Starlin there, hitting the batting abuse button to ensure that, I don't know, they close up the score or something. I don't know exactly what I'm talking about, I'll be honest. Right, here we go. That one's got up in the air. Starlin is calling for it and has it. Good. 2 outs.
Now batting, number 12.
Here's the pitcher. Are they going to pull him or are they leaving him in? They are pulling him, and in comes Ty Rubble, backup shortstop. We'll see if Ty Rubble is in fact trouble. Fabba! And then next, let's do one of those. That could be promising. Strike 2, and with a 4-finger fastball, strike out. And Tulip there getting it done at the plate. Yeah, Ty Rubble going to sit down as Aloha Walter comes in to hopefully do some damage here as we head into the 9th inning. Bulldozer Power will be wanting at least another run, I would say, to ensure some level of security before the final act. What are you doing, Steve? Don't do that. Whoa, steady on there, pitcher. Yeah, ball 2, strike 1. Strike 2, ball 2. Steve Morris at the plate. Oh, you felt like that was going to be a ball, but it was a strike because you whiffed your bat at it. Here's Tintin Hollywood. He's had a home run, but he's been rubbish ever since. Well, he had a go at that one and could have left it. That was going a little bit inside-ish, if you ask me. And you are doing, because I'm telling you what's happening. That's ball 1. That's definitely a ball 2. That's a ball 3. And that's nice from Tintin, but it had a bit of a swerve on it, so it's gone outside the foul line. This is a 4 count. Should have left it. That was a ball. Okay, well, there's that. Tulip Banter now is at bat. We got 2 outs already, so there's no real benefit to be had in subbing her for someone who can actually hit. We'll see if she can get some action. Well, she's not going to get any action if she continues to fling herself at pitches that are horrible. But she's out now. And off the back of that last inning from the Stagonauts, there is everything to play for. They are down by 2. And here's Jackson Reel. And Tulip's going to have to step up her game, or I'll sub her and bring in the conservative. That's strike 1. Nice pitch. That's gone foul. That's strike 2. Here comes the danger zone. All right, that's not the danger zone. Maybe this one's the danger zone. Here comes the danger zone. It's gone long. Failure's trying to get there. He has got there. He's got the catch. That wasn't Failure. That was Zoltan. Zoltan got the catch. Everything's fine. That's 1 out. Good. 1 out. That's 2 outs from victory in the season opener. And we do need some victories. Strike 1. Chip there. Good job. That's rubbish. And it's gone down the foul line. Got away there with a completely awful pitch. And here's the danger zone. That's not good. He's gone for it anyway. Just get the ball. Throw it first. Hoo-yah! Out. Good. Terrible pitch, but recovered by the fielding unit. And that's made a difference. And it's Bandit Joe, who's had a particularly terrible game, who will be hoping to salvage this one for the Stagonauts. And that's a bad pitch, but it's a strike. So therefore it's a good pitch. Pitch 2 is also a strike. I don't know what's going on with the Bandit, but he's poor. And that one's hit a 5-year-old in the head. Lovely. Something for the parents to enjoy there. Oh, that one's gone very wide. But he's wafted at it anyway, and Tulip Chucks to first, that's it, game over. Bulldozer Power, first win of the season. Yes! First win of the season. Yes, I should say so. And there's the scoreboard, which has got scores on it. Following after that, pretty solid performance all around. Steve Murray a bit disappointing. Tintin Hollywood a bit disappointing. Bingo Hazmat almost disappointing. Zoltan a bit disappointing. Not disappointing, however, the pitcher Feetham, Cindy Vapid, Shamrock Bubble Jet, Bam Bam Puckeye, and bizarrely after those opening couple of innings, Ulysses failure. So there you go, Feetham locking his first win of the season with an earned run average of 4.91, which is a number. And your 3 stars for the day, Bam Bam, Shamrock and Cindy. It's all Bulldozer Power all day long. I got some star points because I'm worth it. All right, keep it going. Come on. I'm on a scoreboard and everything. And that's nice too. So let's have a look at the other scores on the doors this week. Now, what I'd love to do is for it not to do it too quickly, and just to go through one at a time. But I don't think it's going to do that. So here we go. All right, there we go. Where's the scores actually happening? The 7 and 9ers there, getting their first win of the season. Colonel School are playing the Sloths, and they came up with a win. The Ocelots versus the Nomads. The Nomads there with a massive 15-3 victory over the Ocelots. Here's Failure Grad against the Nomads, the Pirates, beg your pardon, and Failure Grad, easy win. Hong Kong Kings against Cheerio Incorporated. Cheerio with a good fight back. Is it enough? It is enough. The Cheerio in extra innings there, getting it done. Failurewood Hills versus the Bloody Jesters, and the Jesters, unsurprisingly, taking the victory. And here's the Ducks against the Bumson School of Medicine. Cheerio Inc. now playing the Stagonauts. An easy win for them. The Golden Eagles having a go against Colonel School, and the Golden Eagles there with a victory, as the Nomads squeaked a 1-0 over another team. The Kings there are absolutely decimated the Failurewood Hills team, which leads us right up to the doorstep of our second game. And the scores at the moment. You've got FC Failure Grad and Colonel School tied for the lead of Fail Brigade Smoothing Division. But however, the Colonel School have played 2 games. In Tactical, Cheerio Incorporated are top of the league, having a 2 wins. That's good. With the Bumson Hospital and Bulldozer Power both having played only 1 game. I suspect we're playing each other. Could happen. The Stagonauts currently winless this season. Over in Bad Company and in the Tree Gun Division, the Bloody Jesters are out front. They've got a game in hand ahead of the Hong Kong Kings. Bombastic Division, the Nomads are in the lead with 2 wins under their quite considerable belt. So if we have a look at the current league leaders, Miss Florida 1997 is currently leading the league in home runs with 2, ahead of lots of people with 1. And we'll go into our next game next week against Duck Force. Be sure to subscribe to make sure that you ensure that you are sure that you don't miss it. I've been Colonel Failure. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'll catch up with you very soon. Cheerio! It's the start of a new baseball season, friends. Oh, yes. Oh, there's many games to go and high drama to be had along the way. And new stars. Oh, yeah, new stars in the league and all of that kind of business. And I'm sure both of the people watching will very much enjoy it. Because why wouldn't you? No, indeed. So if you've made it this far, then why not, based on the teams that you have had demonstrated to you so far, why not select who you think will win the championship this season? That's a bit of engagement. Allows you to feel like you're more involved in the series or something. And therefore, I've got a fighting chance that you come back and watch another episode. You never know. Anyway, it's all about the commentary, friends. Forget the gameplay. It's all about the commentary. Commentary is the important bit, and that's what I'm going to be delivering.